today. You ready? Today is the day. Today is the day that we finally start the interior of the van build. Of course, we've already started. If you've watched last week's video, just a few days ago, actually, I posted that we made a custom roof rack for the van. So if you want to, go watch that video. The link will be right here. But today we're actually starting on the interior of the van. And for somebody that is building a conversion van and actually gonna make this a camper, this is usually like the biggest part of the actual build. Of course, I'm an aesthetic guy, so I'm gonna make this van look really cool, but we are actually starting the interior today. Today, all we are trying to do is actually tear out everything. So I'm gonna be alone. I don't think anybody else is gonna come help me, but all my goal is for today is to just tear everything out and completely strip this thing down. Okay, so first order of business would be to actually just clean out everything that I can take out already without like having to unbolt the side panels and everything. So I need to get all of my stuff out of here, but I also need to get the seats out, which is super easy. But I'm gonna use this tractor and I'm just gonna put the fork blades right here and load them up and try to go store them somewhere. So if you are in the market for some 40 Connell Line passenger seats, then hit me up, I guess, or else they're probably just gonna be burned. Or, fuck, I don't know, we might use them in the garage to just like sit on and hang out. I don't know, but yeah, that's the first thing. I gotta take these seats out. To take these seats out, it's super easy. All it does is it clicks into this track and that track. So focus. It has two little teeth, I guess. It slides in between here, and then this goes down into that hole, and then you pull this lever, and that locks the seat in. So all you gotta do is just take that lever loose, and then, of course, make sure this is out, not like me. Make sure that's out, and then the seat's out. You do that on both sides, and the seat's done. These are bolted to the chassis. I'm hoping that I can just take the impact gun and get the star bit that fits that, the Torx bit, and hopefully it'll zip those out so I don't actually have to get under and hold a nut or anything. I'm hoping. Worst case scenario, if it does, that's all I gotta do. This is really hard to do alone. All right. I'm glad I had the tractor so I could at least pick them up out of here instead of just having to like throw them out into the mud. Oh my gosh, after the seats are out. It's so big. This is actually the extended version of the van. So there's supposed to be a back row, both of those seats that I just took out, and then another front row. But I only got the van with 2 sets of seats, which is okay because I don't plan on using them, but there's supposed to be 2 more. All right, let's see what size Torx bit this is. It looks pretty big. Maybe this one? T65. Oh, it's turning, but it's not breaking loose. Oh yeah, sick. Oh, there is no bolt on the other end. So yeah, all these will just break loose. So I gotta take all of these out. There's 6 on this one, 6 on this one, 2 on all of those. Jesus Christ, this is gonna take a while. Okay, since there's so many of these, I'm gonna wait until Dad gets home because I know that the torque gun, he has a DeWalt torque gun that you take lug nuts and stuff off with. I know he has that in his truck, and it would literally take all of these out in like a minute. It would just zip them right out. I tried to use a drill, but it did not have nearly enough torque. So until he gets home, I'm just gonna focus on the other stuff. Like I'm gonna try to take all these clips off, maybe get the headliner out. But yeah, I will worry about these later because I know how they come out now, and I know I can get them out super easy if I just have that torque gun. This one's super easy. It's literally just a screw and it unclips. So I'm gonna try to get all these off. But yeah, I need to find a bucket or a bag or something to put all these in. All right, I'm gonna play a game with myself. I just found 12 cents just under one piece of plastic. So we're gonna play a game, and we're gonna see how much money we can actually find under all of the interior once it's all out. Okay, I don't know what I just found in this wall. I think it's insulation, but it's gross. Huh. It's weird how these panels, they look like they come apart right here, but they're plastic welded together. So there is no clip or there's no screw that's holding them together. They are plastic welded. So it sounds like I'm breaking a bunch of shit, but it's just because they're plastic welded. I am breaking a bunch of shit though. I don't care though. It's just like on home renovation shows where they just take the sledgehammer and just tear everything out. Fuck. That's all I'm doing. Just getting rid of it. Oh, there's so many nuts. Oh, somebody like spilled like a whole fucking bag of nuts. This stuff is tearing so easily. Oh my god. Even if I did take all this out very carefully and didn't break anything, this stuff sells for nothing. I couldn't sell it. It's kind of scary how easily some of this plastic breaks, especially some of the plastic around the seat belts. God bless. There's so much trash behind these. Sitting behind the wall.
Always thought that we would be together. I always knew that we would be together. I don't want to wait forever. I don't want to wait forever. Hello. Hello.
That torque gun and took those out so easily. It was still struggling to take some of them out, which surprises me, because I think it has like 100+ foot-pounds of torque. Anyways, now I've got to just tear back this rubber and take all the seat belts out. And then once the seat belts are out, then I can completely tear the rubber out, and I'm gonna power wash everything. All right, all the panels are out. I got all the floor bolts out, so this is gonna be the most satisfying part. I can finally rip the floor out. I didn't tell him about the money game, but he's already playing it. How much you find? Oh, we got some nickels. We got a dime. We got 15, 25, 26 cents just from Dad, just right there. Get out, dog! Move! Come on, go! It's like an antenna. Woo! Yay! Don't see a bunch of rust holes. Oh, more money. Oh, look at that! I think that might be mine. But I'm gonna pressure wash it and just get all of this gunk out. It is nasty. Nasty. Look at this shit. Why? Why is this under the floor? Why was this behind these panels? It's nasty. The van has so much rake because it's made to have 20 people in it or tow trailer or whatever. So it sits like a truck to where the front sits so much lower. So I'm gonna pull up on some blocks to try to get the rear to, so that when I pressure wash it, all the water will actually flow out instead of up towards me. There you got it. It's so fucking nasty. Alright, that is all of the energy that I have to do today. Doing this alone was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. Mainly just because it's really hot today. It's like 90 degrees index. It's been like the hottest day of the year so far. But the interior is completely stripped. So tomorrow I'm going to try to get all these seat belts out. What I was talking about earlier, having the floor bolts. I thought it was going to have the bolt and then a nut on the bottom. I'm pretty sure the seat belts do, because they are not budging. They are not coming off. So I got to figure out how to get those off, even if I have to cut them. That's it for today. I've got all the panels off, so I'm happy about that. Got all the four things out, and I washed it out for the most part, but I kind of stopped like halfway through because I realized like I can't do as much as I want unless I take out the front. So tomorrow I'm going to come take out the front and the headliner, and we're really going to deep clean it. I'll put some like oven cleaner on the floor and stuff, and like really scrub on it and try to get it spotless as I can. But yeah, so that was it for today's video. It was a lot of work by myself, but if you enjoyed it, please like, comment what you thought was the coolest part. If you thought any of it was cool. If not, then yeah, sure, whatever, leave a dislike. If you want, subscribe, appreciate it. But yeah, I will be back tomorrow to work more on the van.